Welcome back to HipHop Noise. In this video, we are going to be talking about why 6ix9ine laughed at King Von's death and Lil Durk. Make sure you watch till the end, cause it gets crazy. 6ix9ine is trending after he left comments replying to Lil Durk's reactions to King Von's shooting and death. A remark posted by the rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine stood out from the rest of the comments cause it appeared that he was mocking the young rapper's death. First, he replied with a laughing emoji to a video of Durk appearing to find out that King Von had died. The Chicago rapper was on his Instagram live earlier when fans began leaving comments that Von had been shot. He was playing music, but once the replies started coming in, his demeanor changed. Tributes poured in for emerging Chicago rapper King Von after he was allegedly shot after a violent confrontation broke down between two groups which ended in gunfire outside a nightclub in Atlanta. The Atlanta Police Department said in a statement that the officers did not kill the rapper, who was 26. At this time, investigators believe Mr. Bennett was shot during the initial shootout between the two groups of males prior to the police responding and attempting to stop the shooting. This incident happened around 4 a.m. No officers were injured. According to Atlanta police spokesperson Anthony Grant, part of the investigation will include determining which individuals were struck by gunfire by suspects and which were struck by gunfire by officers. Charges are anticipated against the two suspects detained on scene, and additional charges are likely as the investigation continues. Last month, King Von released his album, Welcome to O-Block, a nod to an area on Chicago's South Side where he was raised. The album featured appearances from Moneybagg Yo, Polo G, and Lil Durk. His publicist put out a statement reading that King Von was a devoted father, a deeply loyal friend, and a man who took care of his people before himself. We are heartbroken for his family, his friends, his team, and his fans. Long live King Von. Rapper Lil Durk, who was close to the late 26-year-old artist, paid his respects via an Instagram post by sharing a picture of King Von. Durk posted with this caption, "My twin gone. I love you, baby boy, D-Roy." Shortly after Von started rapping, Lil Durk took him under his wing, signed him to his Only the Family label, and helped mold him as an artist. Von's hit single, Crazy Story, appeared on Durk's Only the Family Involved Volume 2 label compilation. The two also collaborated on Crazy Story 2.0 and other songs off of Von's recently released debut album, Welcome to O-Block. Durk and King Von's relationship goes back to their upbringing in Chicago, specifically the O-Block area where the two grew up. In 2018, Lil Durk signed the 26-year-old rapper to his Only the Family label. 6ix9ine is an American rapper who is infamously known to be found guilty towards a criminal charge. He has songs such as Fifi and Gummo, which are his two most popular song debuts. Another known fact about 6ix9ine is that he dresses in a very strange and colorful way. As the age of SoundCloud rap continues, the competition for who can be the flashiest, loudest, and vilest and most colorful personality is more intense than it has ever been. A few of the most notable artists to come out of this wave most recently have been Lil Uzi Vert, XXXTentacion, and Ski Mask, the Slum God, all taking elements of punk, heavy metal, and rap, throwing them in a blender and mixing them together in their own unique ways. On such a saturated and constantly evolving platform, the rappers who rise to prominence are the ones with the most flamboyant and outgoing personalities, excelling at creating their brands and building an audience around them. With rainbow-colored hair falling to his shoulders, a rainbow grill, and a tattoo on his forehead reading 6ix9ine, rapper 6ix9ine or Tekashi 6ix9ine embodies nearly every negative SoundCloud rapper stereotype. His personality is so abrasive and over the top that it almost seems like he's playing a character, and his whole getup is part of some sort of avant-garde performance art. In October 2015, 6ix9ine, whose birth name is Daniel Hernandez, had charges brought against him for engaging in sexual contact with a 13-year-old and distributing video of it online. Prior to that, he served jail time for assault and the sale of heroin. While it is necessary sometimes to separate the art from the artist, 6ix9ine's behavior may be too extreme to not take that into context while listening to his music. This all falls in line with the disturbing trend in the modern rap scene, where being a horrible human being is not only not condemned, but glorified. While Day 6ix9ine may seem harmless on the surface, allowing people like 6ix9ine to stay in the limelight and cultivate a dedicated fan base points toward a very toxic future for rap and popular culture in general. The hope is that there is a shift to keep artists like this from staying relevant, and better role models will take their place. 6ix9ine's trolling is not always well appreciated by people, especially in this grieving time following a rapper's death. In a video shared by DJ Academics, Durk appeared to be learning the tragic news on Instagram Live. He was filming himself and his pals having fun miming and dancing to the music in a car when his followers wrote in the comments that Von had just gotten shot. While Durk didn't say anything about what he felt at the time, his face says it all. His smile was gone and he seemed to be at a loss for words before the video ended, hinting that the fun was cut short. But what was more shocking was perhaps 6ix9ine's reaction to the video. Instead of sending his condolences, he left a laughing emoji below the post. 6ix9ine quickly came under fire by social media users who think that his jokes were disrespectful. A user tweeted, "What does 6ix9ine's music and 6ix9ine have in common? They're both trash." Another shared a short funny video and asserted King Von died and 6ix9ine is still alive. 2020, what are you? Another tweeted, 6ix9ine is really out there laughing at King Von's death. I'm gonna need someone to shoot him in his ass right now. One individual stated, 6ix9ine is a trash human being and makes terrible music. You must be a sad person if you're genuinely a fan of him and his work. While hip-hop icon Drake liked the picture, other prominent hip-hop artists like 2 Chainz, Meek Mill, and Moneybagg Yo, among others, paid condolences in the comment section. However, a comment posted by the rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine stood out from the rest of the comments because it appeared that he was making fun of King Von's death. A user on Twitter shared a screenshot of the rapper's comment on Lil Durk's Instagram post. 6ix9ine responded referencing Durk's cousin, who had also passed away. 6ix9ine wrote, "Nusky, now Von, and you still rapping? Go pick up a gun," ending it with laughing emojis. People on Twitter have been tearing Tekashi apart for his comments. He's currently trending at number 5 in the United States. King Von was involved in a shooting that took place outside of Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta, which resulted in his death. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation confirmed Von's death in a tweet this afternoon, writing that the GBI is investigating an OIS involving Atlanta PD officers. 6 men were shot during a group altercation and officer encounter. Davon Bennett, aka King Von, and 2 men have died. 3 men are injured. According to unnamed sources, there were off-duty Atlanta police officers working at the club and an on-duty cop patrolling nearby, and that police also opened fire while confronting the gunman. Reportedly, a total of 6 people were shot, including 3 who remained at the scene and were transported to the hospital by emergency medical services. 3 other people reportedly fled, but also ended up in the hospital. Durk and Von have a long history together. Durk signed the fellow Chicago rapper in 2018. The two have collabed many times over the years, including on songs such as Like That and Crazy Story Remix. Following news of King Von's passing, his label Empire issued a statement which read, "We are devastated by the untimely passing of King Von. He was a loving father, dedicated member of his community, and an amazing talent who had just started to scratch the surface of his boundless potential. Von overcame incredibly challenging circumstances as a young man, but never lost sight of what it meant to give back and uplift his community. O-Block." They also added that we are fortunate to have witnessed his growth and evolution, but know that he had so much more to give the world. The Empire family offers our condolences to his family, friends, team, and fans during this very difficult time. Well, if you enjoyed the video, then please hit that like button and subscribe so that you can see our next video that comes out. Leave us a comment below, let us know what you think about 6ix9ine's remark. We'll see you in the next video.